We are a Premier League side. What? This is absolutely crazy. Season 4, Premier League. It's happened a lot sooner than I thought, and that was despite having a much tougher, restricted window, 2 windows last season. Of course, we have a new stadium on the way next season. We're playing at Craven Cottage for one more year, sharing with Fulham, who are not in the league with us, I don't believe. We can just double check here who came up with us. We have Wolves, West Ham, Watford, Spurs, Southampton, Sheffield United, Newcastle, both Manchester sides, Liverpool, Leicester, Leeds, Everton, Crystal Palace, MGH United, Chelsea, Burnley, Brentford, Aston Villa, and the mighty Arsenal. Unfortunately, no place for Fulham. So, yeah, unlucky Fulham. Thanks for letting us use your stadium for one more year in the Premier League as well. Absolutely mental. So this is the side at the moment. Of course, we have a new signing, Anguissa. He was a pre-contract arrival, so I'm really happy to get him in the team. And he's instantly the highest rated as well. What a signing, for free as well. You can also see a little sneak peek at the kits, which I'll be showing when we play our first game. I'll show you all 3 new kits. But yeah, guys, we're going to kind of wing it this transfer window. As I've already said, I'm not spending crazy money because, again, I want to invest in this new stadium. But I will be signing 1 or 2 players in this window with money. And the rest, I guess, we'll do Youth Academy players again, or we'll look in the free agents, or we'll do some loan deals where we're not going to be spending too much money. But we will be selling players as well. If we get any big offers coming in for certain young players, then I will definitely be listening to them. But what I will say is there is just a couple of what I call untouchables. There are 3 players that are not going anywhere. No matter how much you try to convince me, they're not going. Wheatley is one of them, Staunton is one of them, and Theo is one of them as well. Those 3 players are absolutely here to stay. They are not going anywhere. I'm tempted to say that with Burton as well because he's been so good. But Wheatley has been here for so long. And I've got a feeling he might end up being captain because I didn't mention Patino's name. I was thinking it's probably likely he'll be one of the players to leave. Captain, Capitino, we would have to replace him, and I think Wheatley would become permanent captain. But yeah, I'm a little bit odd with Patino because I really like him. I really like him as a player, but he doesn't have the same kind of... I don't know. I'd keep Steele and Nixon ahead of him in a weird way. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like there's more to the story with these guys, and Patino could go on and play with one of the best European sides for sure. But we need to invest in a left-back for sure. Our backup left-backs are unfortunately just not very high rated. King is 60 and Reeve is 56. So we absolutely need a left-back. I'm also going to look at strikers because I think it's time that we move on from Hartman. Fantastic season 1 signing. But since season 2, we've done a lot better with Theo. And of course, Jackson, 91 pace, broken player, and someone that I would rather use ahead of Hartman. So we will be looking at another striker. So before we continue, let's go ahead and take a look at the board expectations this season. Youth development is a high priority. They want me to sign 4 players in my youth academy to midfield positions. So that's something we can do quite easily. Long term, within 2 seasons, have at least 3 players from the youth academy signed in the first team. Signed in the first season, play at least 30% of the games. So again, just one of those long-term projects that might eventually happen. Brand exposure, we've got 1 easy one and 1 difficult one. The hard one is going to be a streak of 3 away wins. There's no way we're going to win 3 away games in a row unless we get some easy teams in a row. And I say easy, there will be no easy games in this Premier League season. But the other one is easy. Sign a first-team crucial player, that is, in a midfield or a forward position. Continental, even though it's a medium priority, there's nothing there. Domestic, apparently is low priority. I don't get this. Apparently avoiding relegation just isn't as important as winning 3 away games. Make it make sense. Surely avoiding relegation would be one of the most highest priorities to the board, but we will stay in the Premier League. I'm pretty sure we will get into 16th to 10th, something like that. Reach the round of 16 stage in the FA Cup, and also within 2 seasons reach the middle table, roughly. So that's something we can definitely do. And 60 million in shirt sales, medium priority financial objective there. So nothing too crazy. I don't know about the 3 away wins. I think that's going to be very, very difficult. But this is the money we've started with this season. Let me just go ahead and go left a little bit here because we are going to need a significant wage budget this season if we are going to loan in players, if we are going to be renegotiating contracts. The fact that we're a Premier League team means the wages are going to be a lot higher. So I'm actually going to go kind of 70-30, I guess. But we will not be spending every penny. Of course, some of this will be going towards the stadium. It's fun. I like that we've got that kind of realistic edge to the team here, that we can't just blow money on players if we want to have a new home next season and on. We're going to have much, much, much more people in the stands, and it's going to be awesome. So what I'm going to do now is show you who's on my transfer list, or my short list, I should say. We have Ida, is that how you say his name? From Norwich. Could potentially be a good player to sign up as a backup striker. We've also got Eddie Nketiah. I noticed he's at Brighton, so we could potentially get him. And then left backs, we've got Tyrick Mitchell, obviously an English player that's, well, been called up to the English team, most recently. Very, very decent young player. And we've also got a Scottish player, Aaron Hickey. Doesn't have a face in game, but I can always get a mod made for him. It's funny, he's a left wing back or left back. And funnily enough, by the way, I looked into him because he's been linked with Arsenal recently. He's actually 6 foot tall. I don't know why he's 5'9" in game. So if we do sign him, I'll make him 6 foot and we'll get a mod made up for him. But he's got a 5-star weak foot. I hope Arsenal sign him purely because of that. We got Tomiyasu from Bologna, 5-star weak foot, can play anywhere across the back line. And so can Hickey. So 4 players that I'm looking at here. And of course, Youth Academy players could be joining up as well. So for now, I guess we make a decision on players, whether they're staying, whether they're leaving, and we'll just see what happens. The players I've got up for sale right now are King. We've also got Reeve loan listed. He's going to find a place to go for the season. I've also got Spratt loan listed. Cargill, I haven't decided on. 68 rated isn't awful, but at 28 years old, maybe it's time we move him along. We've also got, who else did I loan list? Micklebust. Simon Micklebust is loan listed for the season. Hindman, I think, potentially could be going this summer. I'll shortlist him, or transfer list him. Staunton, of course, is staying. I don't know why he hasn't got exciting prospect or whatever. He's only showing great potential, which blows my mind. He's unhappy with his contract. Well, I'm sure a lot of people are. Garbett staying, Lasala's staying, Joyce is of course staying, and Kudu is staying, Robinson, Theo, Jackson, Hartman, of course, will be adding to the transfer list. So that's an update. You saw the home kit there. Looks good, doesn't it? Now we just go ahead and simulate a couple of days, see if we get any offers coming in. There's no pre-season tournament, and our first game, I believe, is against Leicester. Was it Leicester? It is. So we have Leicester away, followed by Aston Villa, presumably a cup game as well, and then Crystal Palace. Oh, man. It's not the easiest start, but I think as long as we don't get thrashed in the first few games, I'll be okay, confidence-wise. Offers are starting to come in. We've had one from Roma for Robinson, which I have decided to not go for because he's worth so much more than that. If they brought in a proper offer, then maybe I would consider it. But come on, 10.8 million for a £10 million value player? No chance. We've just had an offer come in for Bramley Turner. Reminder, I don't really have a top-level goalkeeper behind him. I've got Cibois. Not great. They've offered a player swap, which I'm not interested in. So we're going to go ahead and reject that. And don't forget, guys, we are going to have a lot of time to get offers coming in. We're going to get a lot of offers. So it doesn't matter if I don't accept the very first offer I get. Oh, no. Staunton. No chance. 16 million. I mean, I might as well block offers. I've already said Staunton is not going anywhere. He is probably the prodigy in this team, isn't he? I know his potential isn't as high as it should be. Should be more. Reeve, we've had a loan offer come in. It's a loan to buy, so we're going to go ahead and delegate that. And I just want a simple 1-year loan and see if they will accept it. He could come back mid-60s, maybe, if he has a good season, and therefore it's a benefit to both of us. We've had an offer come in for Hartman. Only 1.8 million. His value really isn't that good. I'm going to delegate this. I would like to start at 2.2, and I won't sell for less than 2. I think that's a fair price for a player that did really well for us in one of the first seasons we had him. And he's been okay. You know, I've used him every now and again, but he could be a lot better. And we've had an agreement already. 2.05 million. I'll take that. That's absolutely fine. I'm sorry, Hartman. It is time for you to leave. And that means the number 9 shirt will become available for maybe Nketiah. Oh my God. Patino. He's worth 41 to 61 million. Real Sociedad. I mean, technically I shouldn't care about who the club is. That's the first big offer we've had this season. I can get more for him. I kind of wish he was going to maybe another Premier League side. That would be interesting to see how he gets on and we can play against him. But he could be going to Spain here. I'm going to delegate this. I would like 45. That is a more than fair price. And I won't go less than 42.5. I think that's fair. If I go more than that, they're just going to say no and you guys will be angry at me. But Captain Patino could be on his way out, guys. It could be happening. Hartman is gone. Oh, 45 million has been agreed. And we've had an offer for Cibois. No, I'm not selling Cibois. I need a backup goalkeeper. Oh my God, do I do this? 45 million for Patino. He's going to go to Spain. I have to do it, guys. I have to. In a way, it's good. I'm not strengthening a rival side. And maybe we'll come up against him in the Europa League or in the future, the Champions League. Maybe they're already in the Champions League. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. But I said I would. Big offers. I will accept them for players that I'm okay with letting go. Patino has been a fantastic player for us. But this means Wheatley is now captain. And I've got a bit of money that we can spend on, I think, maybe Nketiah. I'd quite like to use Nketiah properly because, of course, in the Arsenal career mode, I didn't get a chance to really use him. We've got scout reports back now, but 39.5 million in the bank. Oh my God, that is so much money. Let's have a look at the scout reports here. Transfer hub. So, oh wow, Nketiah is 79 rated. Very, very decent. And Hickey is 79 rated as well. Honestly, I'm quite tempted just to buy both. Nketiah is going to be 16 million. Oh, Hickey's expensive. But I need a left back, and he would be set for the rest of this career mode. Aaron Hickey would be my left back, and he can play at right back as well, easily. I'm going to put offers in for both players. And I'm going to delegate it. I never do this. I never use the delegate option to buy players, but I'm just going to go for it. I'll put in an offer of 15. And I won't go higher than 19. Something like that. With Hickey, I really don't know where to begin. Delegate to buy. I'll go in with 28. I think that's a good starting point, and I don't want to pay more than 30. But it's just, they're going to say no to that, aren't they? I'll go to... How much did I just get? 39.5. So this would mean, if I buy Nketiah and Hickey, I'm spending, let's say, close to 25, 30 million. I'm okay with that. And then the rest of the money will go into the stadium. I will go up to 33.5. I think that's about right. That's 2 players coming in if it gets agreed. And we haven't spent an insane, obscene amount of money. And that's not what I want to do. We've got an offer coming in for Zach Steele. He's still got so much more to give. He's only 20. He is not going anywhere. Oh, we're about to get another big offer in, aren't we? Who's it going to be for, though? Oh, 15 million for Nketiah. Hell yes. That is a really, really good price. We'll go ahead and accept that. And we'll delegate the wage as well. I'm willing to go to 40. And no more than 60. 65. Just the extra 5,000 might help with this agreement. I mean, he used to be at Arsenal. His wages will be quite high. Come on. Oh, 30.7 million for Hickey. That's a done deal. I'll accept that. And again, I'm going to delegate the wages. We'll go 35 to 55. I think his wages will be a little bit cheaper. Come on, let's see if we can get both these players in episode 1, and then we can get into our first games. Nketiah's accepted at 55,000. Holy moly. Bang. He's in. Nketiah. Just like that, it's done. And now give me Hickey. And then I can get a face mod made for him. Oh, look at that. Manager rating up to 91 now. Oh, it's so easy, guys. Welcome to the team, Aaron Hickey. Just like that, it's done. 2 signings made. And mainly thanks to Patino for leaving, because we've still got such a load of money left. Oh, I love it, guys. I love it. So, Anguissa, I guess, will play left side. Nixon on the right. Wheatley is now captain. Sutton, I feel bad about this, but Sutton is the player that probably has to come out here. And then Hickey is on the left wing-back position. And Nketiah goes on the bench for now. I guess I could play Theo right side and Nketiah up top. Yeah, I mean, you could say it's a bit overkill, Nketiah, because he should start. But the thing is, I need a really good backup striker, and that's exactly what I've got now. And just like that, we get another massive offer coming in. 32.4 million for Huggins. Jeez. Oh, that's a lot of money. it's a lot of money, but he is undoubtedly one of the most underrated players in this career mode. You know, right backs, left backs maybe don't get the same praise and the same airtime as strikers, wingers, but he's so good. If this was any other team, I feel like AZ, it doesn't make sense, guys. So I'm going to reject this one. If another club comes in and it makes more sense, then maybe it'll happen. I hope not. I hope we don't get any more offers coming in. We do have some offers, some emails here. Match rescheduled, and Sutton wants to play. We just signed Hickey, bro. It's going to be a difficult one, mate. I'm sorry, Sutton, because you have been great. Okay, thanks, but I think Hickey probably starts. Okay, first press conference of the season. Can your boys beat the drop? We are ready for the fight. It's not going to be an easy one, that's for sure. Will Nketiah be involved today? He'll do a job here. I mean, look, Nketiah's going to be a great player for us, but he doesn't get in ahead of Theo. But maybe I should try him. My God, the Hickey in-game face does not look like him at all, does it? I'll get that face mod sorted, hopefully, before the next episode. Is Hickey ready to make an impact? He'll make a difference for sure. I mean, I'm being honest. Hickey is a guaranteed starter. Of course he is. But Nketiah might not be. But Leicester in the first game of the season, and it's finally time to show you guys the kits. I hope you're ready for it. They look amazing. So we had a different kit maker for this season. This is Liam Merikits. Thank you so much to him. The away kit, black and gold, looking absolutely incredible. The away kit the alternative kit, sorry, might be my favourite. It's so just different and out there. I love that design. And then we've got the home kit, which you guys have seen a little bit already in this episode. We've gone with the Football Beyond Borders charity sponsor. And next season, I think we're going to go to Nike instead of Puma. We've done Adidas, we've done Puma, and we'll do Nike. I think that'll look best next. What do we use? I mean, we can use the red kit. It's fine. Up against blue and white. They've got Maddison. Who else have they got starting? Gonzalez, Mendes, Dewsbury Hall, good player. Barnes on the left. They've got Tierney. Oh, God. And 2 giant centre-backs, Vestergaard and Mina. Okay, well, you can see my lineup. We've got Nketiah on the bench, ready to go off the bench. Although, no, I'm going to start him. I'm sorry, Robinson, but I'm going to drop you, put Theo on that right wing, and have Nketiah start. Let's give it a go. And this is it, guys. The start of our Premier League journey. I can't believe we've made it. So quickly as well. Each season ended up the same. It was really difficult at the start. We were getting pumped. We were getting deleted. And then my players would grow and start to blossom, and we would do a lot better. It happened every single season. I don't think that's going to happen this year because the Premier League quality at the top is insane. Coming up against some of the best teams, Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal. It's not going to be easy. So my prediction at the beginning of the season here, 12th. I reckon we're good enough to get 12th. Maybe. The signing of Nketiah, and Hickey will certainly help, but they're not generational talents that are going to take us into Champions League football straight away, that's for sure. We've still got a lot of fighting to do. We mustn't forget a debut for Anguissa as well. He's now got the number 8 shirt. I'm sorry, Patino. Oh, Hickey getting taken out a little bit there. Let's pass this inside. It's going to be weird having a right-footed left-back, but he's got the 5-star weak foot, so it shouldn't matter. Here is Anguissa. Inside to Staunton, who is still playing at cam. Nixon. He's going to have to do a lot more this season without Patino. Do we bring in another midfielder? It might be worth it. Oh my god, what have I just done? Just ran straight into trouble there. Maybe we can see how we get on with the central midfielders I've got, because Anguissa's come in and that's going to help us. But it might be that we're lacking another central midfielder. I guess we've got Lacey as well as Steele, so maybe we'll be okay. Are they going to get a cross in? Uh-oh. Win that. Nice, Hickey. Worth noticing as well, we've got a new number for Burton, number 6. Oh, down the left side. Oh, that was a poor pass. Here is Nketiah. Through ball for Theo. He's onside. Could this be our first goal? No! I've hit the post. Theo almost scored the first Premier League goal for MGH United. Our top scorer. Oh, that's mine. Thank you very much. It could have been, but it wasn't. Comes off the post. Here's Huggins into Nketiah. Wow, what a tackle. You better not injure my brand new striker. I would not be happy. What a tackle that is from Wheatley. Out onto the right side. Not the best pass ever. Theo over the top. Oh, I don't think Huggins is going to get there. Up against Tierney. That's a tough one. Anguissa over to Joyce. Inside to Nixon. Theo. Nketiah's in the box. No. Oh, Tierney's just too quick. Just gets straight in and gets that tackle off. It's impossible. Just, that's the difference, guys. He's probably, what, 87, 88 rated? Something stupid like that. That is the quality we're coming up against in the Premier League. And now we could be in a bit of trouble here. Hickey's getting back. Try and stay goal side. He's done really well there, to be fair, to show him out so wide. And then Geordie, Burton. Oh, no. Oh, still going. What? That just isn't a foul. I'm not having that. It's a free kick. Maddison's going to take it 31 yards out. Is he going to score it? I'm going to jump the wall. No way. Okay. Comfortable for Bramley Turner, and that is half-time. Leicester are looking a bit better so far in this second half. Just 10 minutes in, though. And I've just realised I completely forgot to change Hickey's height. He should be 6 foot tall. So I will change that after this game. Anguissa puts it up to Nketiah. We got a run on the inside from Joyce, maybe? No? Okay, we'll have to give it back to Anguissa. This is fine, though. We're keeping the ball. Here is Theo. Not used to having him on the right. I don't like it. It's not the same. Over the top, though. Right. Well, that attack came to nothing. That was not the pass I wanted, but do you know what, guys? We're not losing against Leicester, a very good side in the Premier League. It's not bad, is it? And we've just won it back, have we? No, unfortunately not. Hickey is out of position a little bit here. Chasing back. Getting stuck in. How's he kept that in? Okay, well, Hickey's recovered. And we're going to get some subs now. Should I make some changes? Who are they bringing on? Bermanchevich. Never heard of him. I'm going to make a sub as well. Theo up top. Actually, maybe I should try a 4-4-2 so I can have Nketiah and Theo. Staunton on the right, Joyce on the left. Let's give that a go. I'm going to take off Nixon and bring in Steele. And do you know what? Joyce hasn't really done much today. I'm going to bring in Robinson on the left side. I wanted to compare Sutton and Hickey's stats. So Hickey's slightly slower and not as physical, but he's better at passing, dribbling, defending, and he's a lot better at shooting as well, which is interesting. Okay, well, we've made 2 changes. Let's see if it makes any difference. They do have a throw. Try and get in with a tackle, which I failed to do. I feel like they're going to score from this. Just get a feeling. Tackle. Oh, it's going to come out. Here's Coop Miners. Oh, no. I've missed my challenge. Shot comes in. It's deflected over the bar. Oh, what a ball. Leicester are in and they score. And it's the sub. Maybe he is the next best thing. Maybe he's Ibra's regen. I have no idea. It's not a very Swedish name, but honestly, guys, I felt like it was coming. We find ourselves 1-0 down. Oh, there's not much I could have done. It's a really good pass. Okay, well, we're playing the 4-4-2 right now. Maybe it's not the right formation for us, but it does mean we get Nketiah and Theo up front. Haven't really had a chance with them yet as a duo. Oh, that's a great ball. Here goes Robinson. Get it in the box. Nketiah's there. No way. Come on. I can't believe I haven't even been able to get a shot on target there. Come on, Wheatley. No. And it's gone. Put it through. Nketiah. Back inside to Anguissa. On the left side. Robinson. You're joking. I can't believe this. How have I not equalised? Okay, we go again. Anguissa. Inside for Theo. Again, it's found its way to Robinson. In the box, it's just not a good pass. Maybe I should have hit it. Oh, Staunton. Please. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't deserve anything from this game. Well, it's harsh, but those last two chances, if that goes in, I'm obviously able to get a point potentially, but outside of those chances, I haven't created enough today. Very frustrating, but it's the Premier League. There's going to be a lot of games like this where I feel like I'm doing okay and then suddenly I get punished. And I've just completely missed my challenge. Come on, Hickey. Oh, no. That could have been a penalty for sure. Well, it's finished 1-0. Leicester just too good on the day. And we have lost our first game in the Premier League. It is what it is. And that is going to be it for this first episode, guys. The window, of course, will still be open for a little while. Sutton's upset he didn't get a chance to play. Sorry, mate. We've had an offer for Nkudu. Ooh. No, I like Nkudu. And 7.2 million's just, it's not worth it. I'm actually going to keep him for now. This season, at least. I've only had him for one season. And yeah, I'm sorry, Sutton. You're still going to play this season, especially in the cup games. But that is it, guys. We are 16th in the table after our first game. But we're back to Craven Cottage in the next episode to play against Aston Villa. And hopefully we'll get our first win there.